Hi guys, this is video 2 in a series of videos for Microsoft Teams. In this video we're going to be covering the Microsoft Teams activity feed, what it is and how you can use it. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to see more of our videos, please click to subscribe. And I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you very much.
Run around me, catch about me, go get out me, yeah. Shawty, I'm a riding G, I'm a dying piece, I'm a ride.
So before we get started with the demonstration for the activity feed, I think we just need to briefly touch on what it is. So with social media platforms these days, it's kind of self-explanatory what it is. But basically it's an overview of all your activity within your Teams account and by extension your organization, because Teams is an organizational or business tool. So having mentioned that, let's move on to our demo. So first thing we need to look at is how do activities appear in the activity feed. And I'm going to look at two of the major reasons why it would appear in your activity feed and the most common ones. And to do that, I've actually created two other users. Here we've got Jane Doe, which is a user, and we've got John Doe. So let's minimize those. Go back to our activity feed over here. And the first way is we can send a message to a person. That person will receive the message and they might respond or react to that message. They can also respond and we will see at the bottom right, because I've got Teams installed on my desktop computer, I will see the message pop up at the bottom right and be able to quick reply to them. But the thing we need to focus on here is what happened to my activity feed when that person reacted to my message. And we will see that John reacted with a smiley face on that message. So that is one way of getting reactions to your messages, will show up in your activity feed. The other way, and that's probably the more important way, because we can have so many teams pop up in the Teams section, because we might have a big organization or a lot of projects running. And this is where we can lose track of things. And it's very important that this then shows up in your activity feed. So if I go back to, say, Jane's account, she could have mentioned me within a team in the general tab or in the conversation or posts, and I would need to be notified that she mentioned me. So firstly, we'll see that I've been mentioned, but if I'm not going to react to that immediately, it would have come up as an activity, and here we would have also seen it would have been an @mention. Because I was already on the team section over here, I saw the message, which means it disappeared from the activity feed as a notification. But if I go there, I can see the @mention over there. So the second important thing that we need to look at on the activity feed is how to actually manage the activity feed, which is probably the more important part of the whole thing. If we go to the filter, we can see you can either type a filter and say, for example, I want to look at anything that mentioned the awards dinner, I can then look for that. If I don't have a specific word I'm looking for, I can look at all my unread messages, say for example my @mentions, and then I have a whole bunch of other options which would not be available in this account, but maybe I can look at reactions, and this will basically give me a grouped filtering of all of the replies, the @mentions, the unread messages. Very popular one in my case would be the unread messages, and I would go through those and action them as I go along. I hope this was helpful. If you like our video, please click the like button, and if you would like to see more of our videos, please click subscribe, and have a good day. Thank you very much.